Alrighty, so I gotta clean up some wiring on the old C10. There's the passenger side floor vent. I gotta weld the arm back on that so they're both functional. The driver side works just fine, but now I just gotta get that passenger side welded up and we'll be in action. Alright, so here's that blender door, or it's not a blender door, but it's the floor vent door right here. It's the whole assembly. I pulled it out, cleaned up a spot for the ground. This broke off. It goes right in here. It's riveted on, but it broke off. And this is how you open the blender door. So I'm gonna zap that back on with some lightning. Be using the old Hobart 175 today, and so I'm kind of going through here right now and finding a bunch of wires that don't have homes. There was apparently a guy had a radio in here. He told me he had it. He said it was set up to run a radio, but boy, it'd make you sick if you ever see all this stuff going on. But I'm gonna pull these seat belts out and wash them. That way I can have some seat belts in here. I didn't even know there were seat belts in here. There were stuff down in this corner here and one up into the seat. So that's pretty cool. Got that door back installed. Now we got a foot vent working, foot vent on driver's side and passenger side. Another bird nest of wires over there. Me and Justin got the seat ripped out of this 66 C10. Got this new seat back in there. Color scheme don't match very well, but man, this seat is not blown out. It's comfortable. Got an armrest, some cup holders. And it is a little lower than the other seat, but we used that seat's brackets and put it in here, and it fit right in. So
you even got some seat belts now.
It is new, so that's cool. But yeah, this seat is so much more comfortable than the other seat. So I was gonna get that one rebuilt, but I took it to a shop and they said because it's missing like all of the supports and all the springs under the driver's side that they couldn't do nothing with it. They'd have to buy a new frame and resheet it for me. So I had this seat laying around, so I threw it in. So it works out. I'm happy with it. Looks good. It's comfortable. And I'm also gonna wash the C10's engine bay and some of the underframe of it and the Duramax. I don't know how good it's gonna turn out. I only have one can of degreaser and I got no intentions of running to the market to get some more. So I got me some coffee, start the day off right, and got the Duramax pulled up and I got the C10 pulled up. Started spraying a little bit of this degreaser on there. I was spraying it on that right there. A little bit of oil coming off of that. I spilled a little bit of brake fluid when I was topping it off, but come over here on the bottom down here. This is what I'm real worried about now. Or not worried about, but this is what I want to clean more or less. All this buildup down here. There's just so much grease and hose grind. You need to just coat it all up real good like. Put a nice bath. Come up there, over there. I was helping my buddy Hank over there at Hamiltonville Farms. We were doing some stuff on one of his projects he's got going on, and he brought me like a really good idea, you know, because I thoroughly enjoy cooking food. Like cooking food and working on stuff, they just go hand in hand for me of what I enjoy to do. So he said, why don't you like throw some cooking, like a little bit of cooking videos in your videos? So that's what I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how I like it, you know, and we're gonna make some steaks today. I'll show you how we season our steaks over here. and we're gonna work on this truck a little bit and the other truck. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know in the comments below if you like this style videos, or if you don't like this style videos. Let me know what you guys like, and if you like to see the way we season these steaks, let us know how you like that. GoPro got filthy. Go ahead, fire this thing up. You gotta jimmy that key a little bit. You gotta jimmy it. Hey, hit jimmy a little bit.
I am.
Jimmy and turn. You just lock the doors.
Start this thing.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Just give me the keys. Boy, you done set the alarm off out here. Right here. Just gotta jimmy it a little bit. It's a Chevy. She'll fire right to life. Got a good bit of buildup right here. What do you call it? Power steering pump. Spill some brake fluid on there. It's all off the hood. Hood's getting torn up. So I'm gonna get this thing lifted up and then wash it. It'll be a way more efficient way to do it. Put a good pressure wash in here. Cleaned off. This is just it looks like it's dusty. I mean, I just probably should have done this last, because I blew everything off the dang frame back right up into here. So, but man, it's just gobs and gobs and gobs of just dirt from this ranch truck right here. There's so much dirt under this thing, it's not even funny. Got this C10 sprayed down. Don't really look any different, but I was mainly just trying to get most of this grease down here. You can see there's still a bunch built in there, right down in there. I need to get some real good degreaser and break it down more. It'll come off better. Is that the same thing right over here? Got some of it out, but I just need a really strong solvent to pull that out. We got 2 cuts of meat here. Season them up. Throw some salt on there. Garlic powder. We like that garlic powder over here. Onion powder, you can't not put it on there. Red pepper flakes, they go on everything I make. Black pepper. A little Worcestershire sauce. A Worcestershire sauce. And then that soy sauce. That's a secret sauce right there. That's my recipe now. That's how I season every steak I ever cooked. So, if you guys want to try it, let me know how it tastes. I love it. And I probably would never season a steak a different way, but let me know what you think about it. A lot of people, they usually get real worried when they're spraying pressure washer on something, but I've done it a lot and I really never had an issue with it, so we'll see if it had an issue now. issue on the C10. Sounds good. That new exhaust, man. So there's that steak right there. Got that baked potato and some mixed veggies straight out of the freezer. Go ahead and take a hold of this thing, Justin. You better calm down over there, dog. Let's cut us into this thing. Let's see what we're working with here. Get in there real nice, like. Can you get that color in there?
Mm-hmm.
What you think that steak is?
Medium rare, medium.
That's how we like them around here. Hey y'all, I really hope y'all enjoyed this last video I just made. I kind of really want to switch it up and do some cooking with my maintenance or cooking while I'm working on something, because that's what I enjoy doing, and I eat dinner every night, so you know, why not just film portions of it and throw it in the video at the same time. So like I was saying, if you guys like that style of video, if you want to see that, let me know. Like drop something in the comments, let me know, say hey, like we enjoy that, or hey, let's just keep it like strictly vehicle stuff. Let me know what you want to see, because I mean, I'll still make them cooking videos. There's a few on the channel already, but I already got a few things I want to make and post up. So let me know what y'all think, and if you want to see me make something else, let me know what you want to make. But if it's something off the charts, and I can't like work on something around cooking it, I'll probably just make a video on it. But let me know what you guys think. Thanks for the support. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend.